Hey guys, I'm back with another video. I'm just here to do my paycheck number 2 for September, and I hope you guys will stay along and watch me work this all out. And then of course at the end I am going to have my cash stuffing. I know last video I said I was going to have my cash stuffing at the end of the video, and I ended up making it a part 2, but I do think I'm going to keep the cash stuffing in the same video as the paycheck budget. It just makes more sense to me that way. So again, I hope you guys stay with me, continue to watch, and let's go. So for this week I did budget $920, and that's just with the $220 rollover from my check that I knew was gonna go towards Nick's car payment, and then $700 from Nick's job that I budgeted or assumed that he will be getting today. So with that, I did budget $468 for his car, and that does include $220, like I said, from my check, and then $220 from his check, or a little more than that. It's pretty much like $230 from each check is what it would normally be. But in this case it was $220 from my check, and then the remainder came from his check, making it $468. And then rent was $345 this payday, because I did save $330 from his last payday, which was the end of August. So with that left us, that gave us a balance of $813, and then from the $920 that's gonna leave us with $107 left. So with the $107, I just was gonna budget $37 towards our cash envelopes, and then $70 towards our sinking funds. I want to be 100% consistent with these sinking funds and make sure that I am putting $70 towards these each payday, because that will cover the monthly total that I want to have in each one of these envelopes each month. I kind of want to make this a non-negotiable, just to make sure that I have some type of savings going, aside from what I do have in our savings account now. And then the cash budget, what I put in our envelopes can kind of vary. Like right now, I already have money in groceries. I have $60. That will cover us for about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And we just went grocery shopping, so we don't even need any groceries right now. So me adding this 20 is just gonna up that total to 80. And then when we're ready to go grocery shopping again, we'll be covered. So these are variable prices or variable amounts, so it doesn't matter exactly how much I put in them each week. I just want to make sure I am putting something in them, so that we're not getting depleted and we're not going into our savings to get gas or groceries and things of that nature. So I did do $37 to that, and I budgeted $70 to sinking funds. So what we're gonna do now is just write in all of the totals. I'm gonna write in all of the actual amounts, and then you guys will be able to see me stuff those funds in my envelopes. So the actual total from Nick's check was $744 and 46 cents, and the leftover amount was $220.26. And then that gives us a total of $964.72. Okay. And so for Nick's car, I did $467.97. And then for rent was an even $345. So $467.97 plus $345 ends up being $812.97. And then I decided that I'm gonna do 23 for groceries, 10 for my spend, 10 for Nick's spend, 10 for household. And we normally eat out on Nick's payday, or on our paydays we'll have one eat out meal. In this case, we didn't take anything from our checks. We actually just used the $10 that we each had in our spend envelopes for last week. We used that for our meal for today. And then I think I had about $2 or $3 left from that I'm going to end up moving over here to my sinking funds. Because remember, I told you all that these two envelopes that have our names on them in my actual sinking fund binder is just going to be a rollover amount from what I put in cash envelopes if we don't spend it. Now, I'm not saying that I'll never put anything in these envelopes. Just right now, it's going to be the remaining balance from the cash envelopes. Let me see, that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 53. So with that, $20 is going towards gas. And that's going to give us a total of $73 that we're going to put in those cash envelopes. And then as you can see, the budgeting amount here, $18 for subscriptions, $13 for taxes, $5 for car, $5 for maintenance, $3 for vet, $13 for gifts, $13 for vacation. All of these are going to be the same amount, so I'm just going to move those over to the actuals. And then this week, when I'm counting out the money or putting them in my envelopes and things, I'll actually write out the totals for my sinking funds because I didn't do that for you all last week. So we're going to do 18 and 13, 5, 5, 3, 13, and 13. So that'll be $70 going towards those sinking funds. And let's see. So we'll do 812.97 plus 143 is 955.97. Which is just gonna leave us with a remaining or leftover of $8.75. And I've checked all my bills. I know nothing is gonna come out of these accounts unless we use a debit card. We have 50 cents come off of our debit card per transaction, per debit card transaction, and it goes into our savings account. I think we only have one debit card transaction that's pending right now. So we'll have 50 cents probably come out of that. And I think Nick is gonna buy a $7 movie. So that will take that. But other than the money that's going to our savings account, I don't see anything else coming out of this account. And if for any reason it does, what I'll do is I'll end up just having to take money from my cash envelopes to put towards that. But again, I'm pretty caught up on all of my bills and anything that automatically comes out, so I won't have to worry too much about that. Now, you guys, I really do appreciate you for watching this part. Now, if you want to see the fun part, just keep on watching. Alright, guys, I'm a little particular when it comes to getting my money from the bank. I actually count it all and straighten it before I leave the bank. So normally when I'm placing these out, I've already faced them all the same direction and stuff like that. I'm actually kind of surprised that the bank doesn't keep them a certain way, because when I worked at the bank, I always had my money a certain way, but now they use machines to actually count out the denominations and stuff that you want, which is cool. I love that because it, you know, it eliminates the errors on giving the wrong amount, but the money's never straight when it comes out of those machines. So I always do that. I always count my money before I leave the bank, just to ensure that there are no errors and I have all the money that I went in to get. So this is $143. Sorry if you didn't hear me while I was opening my wallet, but this is $143. that I'm stuffing between my that I'm stuffing in, of course, my cash envelopes for my wallet and in my sinking funds in this one. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted. Somebody was just walking past my house and I was being nosy. So for gas, we're doing $20. And again, I'm gonna do 2 10s, just so there's a 10 for me and 10 for my husband if we need it. And there, Nick got gas today, so we do only have $40 in there again, which we have $40 in there this morning, and then he got gas, so pretty much just replacing what he used. And then for my envelope is $10. I'm gonna do 2 5s. For Nick's spend, I'm gonna do 2 5s as well. And for groceries, I'm gonna put $20. I'm gonna do $23. So I'm gonna do a 20 and 3 1s. Right now we have 60 in there. I'm gonna make it 50, 70, 80, 81, 82, and 83. And that's perfect. Last time we went grocery shopping, we spent $86 and some change. So that'll be perfect around what we need to get through. And that normally lasts us about 2 weeks. So for eating out, it's getting none, and then household is getting 10, and I'm gonna put 2 5s in there. It's gonna be 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And that one seems to have a bit more in there just because I do all my shopping on Saturday and tomorrow Saturday, so I haven't spent much out of there. I'm gonna put these envelopes in my wallet. There we go, and then we're just gonna get started on stuffing my sinking funds. Move these up a little bit. Just want to make sure I'm in frame because last video everything was not in frame. So here's this. I love this binder. I just want to show y'all our name right here all the time consistently, but I won't do that. So let me open this, and first one is right on top is subscriptions. I'm really just trying to get ready for 2021. When things come around that I know that we pay for yearly, I just want to be sure that I have the funds available for that. So I'm thinking there's some I want to do like around January 1st to get us through the whole year, and then there's some that I don't have any control over what day they come out. Like our gym membership has a yearly it's not a yearly subscription, it's kind of like a yearly maintenance fee or whatnot. That comes out June 1st, so there's nothing I can do about, like I can't change that date. And then Nick's PlayStation Network comes out May 4th, and now I could pay that sooner, but then it's kind of like I would just end up losing money and it just doesn't make sense, so I'll just pay that every May 4th. And then of course taxes are April 15th. So it's just some stuff that you have no control over the dates, but I want to make sure that I have the fund. Well, that's not for subscriptions, but that's for taxes. But either way, I want to make sure that I have the funds whenever that time comes up. So for subscriptions, we're doing $18. Of course, I'm going to do a 10, a 5, and 3 1s. And that's going to be 100, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, and 76. We have 176 in this. And I am going to write this on this envelope. All right, for taxes, I'm doing $13. And I'm just gonna do 110 and 3 ones. It's gonna be 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. For car, this is for car tags. I'm just gonna add $5. Excuse me. And that's gonna be $10 in this envelope. And this is just getting me ready for my tags, which will be due in February. And then once I pay for my tags, I'll start saving for next tags. Maintenance, I'm adding $5. And that's gonna leave us with 30. And then for vet, we're just doing $3. That's gonna be 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And then Nick isn't gonna get anything, but I am putting the $3 left from our eating out meal. I'm gonna put that in my envelope. And this was actually from my cash envelope. Nick had $10 and I had $10, and my meal was only $7. So I have $3 that is gonna go in here. All right, and then let me back up a little bit. Let's see. 26. And car tax has 10. Maintenance has 30. Vet has 16, I believe. Count that again. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Vet has 21. Nick has 0, and mine has $3. And gifts, I'm doing I'm gonna do 2 5s and 3 1s. Now this is just for gifts, you know, if I want to give somebody something, or if a birthday comes up. That's why I'm doing them like in 5s and 1s. Just that way I know how much I have in here, and if I want to just give somebody $5, I can do that. Honestly, I just bought my nieces and nephews Robux for their Roblox. So I should take 15 out and put it back in the account. I'm not gonna do that though. I'll just leave this how it is. And then we'll go with the flow. You guys, I don't know how much I said was in there. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. And that's coming along nicely. So we got 26. And we have a 10, and this should be 3 1s. And that's going in vacation. which should actually also make this $26. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right. Let me make sure I have these right now. I do my, no, that one goes all the way. So I was gonna say, I do my envelopes like this to keep them kind of in a pattern so that my book closes a lot better. Because if I have them all over here, it's just, it will be bulkier because they'll all be trying, you know, be right next to each other. So that's why I do it like this. Make sure I got all of them right, because there we go. And there's that. And then I am going to get my budget book. I'm just gonna write the totals for these. So subscriptions has 176. Taxes has 26. Car has 10. Maintenance has 30. Vet has 21. We'll just do 0. I'm doing 0 on those because nothing came out of this budget for this. So that's what these budget and actual amounts are, is for the actual check. But I did put $3 in mine, so I'm gonna put the total as $3. Then gifts and vacation are both 26. All right, guys, I hope everything made sense to you all today. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them down below. Again, I thank you all so much for watching each and every one of my videos, for taking time to leave comments, show me love, like, share, subscribe, all of that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for riding with me, even as I'm learning this process, because this is all new to me. So as I'm learning, I'm bringing it to you, and I hope you guys are learning as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and I hope you guys have an amazing day. Be safe, remember to wear your mask, and be blessed. Bye.